guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we're here to hopefully not scare the living life out of ourselves, which is funny because that always seems to be the theme. But today is different, okay? Because I am the pillar of bravery. I'm gonna turn on the video before I back out. Let's do this.
Grace was going out for a walk when out of nowhere, this happens.
I'm currently having a little bit of a mental, moment. I was driving home from work. It's holy shit! Oh my god! 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 Holy shit! Oh my god! 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 Holy shit!
Hey, oh my god! Bet you need a man now, don't you?
There was.
Huh?
Oh my god. That was not normal. Oh my god.
I'm glad you got out of there. Good job. That was close.
Holy.
You almost lost your anus.
I saw something.
And your vagina, possibly.
I just saw something. And I'm really f***ing terrified.
The scariest part about this video isn't Grace's reaction to the hooded figure who, according to Grace, didn't look like a person, but rather the whisper she heard when she got inside her car. I'll play the clip in case you missed it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Now, if that's not creepy, then I don't know what is.
Motherfucker.
NBucky99 was out with some friends visiting a mausoleum in Somers, Connecticut when they encountered something pretty spooky. NBucky writes, "When we approached the fence and began speaking, there is a scuffle from inside. This is followed by footsteps that sounded like they were running towards us."
Can we see it?
Alright, so we're at the Keeney Mausoleum.
Is anybody here?
Hello? Would anyone like to say something?
Communicate.
Holy shit! Dude, that was insane! Oh my god, that's not real, dude. Dude, I got...
Some viewers think that the shuffling was made by one of his friends, but NBucky assures them that his friends did not make those sounds. If it wasn't them, then who?
Good job, y'all ran. That's how we do.
Donnie Drunkard has been experiencing strange activity at home. He's been documenting all the strange things that have been happening. However, his most recent video captures something that is beyond belief. This may just be the most compelling piece of evidence I've seen in a while. Check it out.
Who's here?
Me, nigga.
What's your name?
DMX. I don't know the word. I know the accent. All that, the spoken words that I heard. What?
Yeah, I got him. Great. Yeah, I got him.
Oh,
Great.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
I got him. Great. Oh! I saw it with my arm.
You saw that. I know that shit hurt. Don't sit on yourself. Don't sit on yourself. You good?
Right up above me. Right up above me.
Are you good, nigga? You constipated?
Oh my god.
Your ovaries squeezing, my nigga?
The cool thing about this video is that Donnie was live streaming when this happened. This means that Donnie could not have manipulated the footage. What he caught is what he saw. No gimmicks whatsoever. And best of all, those who've seen this live stream can attest to the authenticity of the video. All in all, it's pretty spooky. I'm interested in hearing what your thoughts are on this. Reddit user Katie received a voice message from her friend Cassie, who was stuck in traffic due to a fatal car accident that just occurred. When Katie played the message, this is what she heard.
It was some type of like, almost like a trailer, like something like a trailer would have been carrying or something, like a, I don't know, I didn't see any ambulances or anything, so I think they're probably fine. I don't even know if there were like any other people in it. And then
it sounds like someone else is breathing on the other end. The breathing starts soon after the cell's reception is lost. It's almost as though a ghost manipulated the cell's service as a means to communicate with Katie's friend. Whether or not that's the case is up to you to decide. But when you consider the fatal accident that Katie's friend saw, you can't help but wonder if this message came from the other side.
Ooh, clear my browser history. No one needs to see what type of fucked up shit I'm into. Ooh.
If there's a place that I'd stay away from at all costs, it would be Indian burial grounds. And this next video explains this reason. Detective Mocha was exploring a cabin that was located on Native American grounds.
No.
The cabin was abandoned soon after a family died there.
No.
A father killed his own family and took his own life in the basement, which is where Detective Mocha was conducting an EVP session. But little did he know that something unexpected would occur during this session.
Unexpected?
Take a look.
I expect
all
shit
the
to
way
happen.
over here on this side. Oh shit, I heard something. What the fuck? What the fuck? You guys heard that?
Yep.
Oh
You
my
might-
God, the door just
You about to get diddy by a ghost.
can't see anything.
I don't like this at all.
Fuck, what's that?
Mother, was that a bat? Are those bats?
I almost had a panic attack.
Now that's scary. Of course. What are your thoughts? YouTuber Tech Rax went to a boiling hot spring in Nevada known as the Devil's Cauldron and dropped an iPhone inside it while it was recording. When he retrieved the phone, he was shocked to see what he captured. Have a listen.
Yeah, I saw this one on Nukes. Oh my God.
If those aren't screams, then I don't know what are. It could be that these so-called screams are actually the vibrations of the fishing line that was attached to the phone.
No, nigga.
But
No.
others disagree, thinking that these might be actual screams. If so, then this has got to be the eeriest footage out there of mysterious screams caught on camera. Reddit user Anon123 writes, I was looking at apartments to rent online when suddenly,
Oh, hell no.
now that's creepy.
Let the ghost
This
of the
could
boat.
be a case of pareidolia, which is a tendency to see faces in everyday objects. This could also be the reflection of the person who took this photo. But if you look closely, there doesn't appear to be any glass on the door. How can there be a reflection if there's nothing to reflect on. This one's pretty strange.
I mean,
User Chocolate Milk Mix captures
nigga, chocolate milk mix, bruh. I don't even want to know what this dude's search history on his computer looks like.
one of the many strange occurrences that have been taking place in her home. Chocolate writes, I finally got something from two angles. There is no way my husband will argue. I caught this using Alfred, a camera app. Here's the footage that was captured.
Chocolate? Oh, that's not good. Milk mix don't. Damn, what you got, bricks in that shit?
Having two cameras really does help in trying to prove this. But it'd be a lot more compelling if a third camera was placed at an angle where both sides of the counter can be seen. In this way, we know for sure that there was no one pushing the bag.
Ain't nobody pushing that
As
bag,
far as
man.
authenticity goes, viewers can't seem to find anything that can prove this as fake.
That's not fake. Shit.
Mason DeVos was working a night shift when he saw something that scared the living daylights out of him.
Misty as f out. And what the fuck? It's been moving back and forth and shit. Just looking at me.
There appears to be someone in the distance. However, this individual seems to be really tall. And what makes this even more strange is that he was in the middle of nowhere doing who knows what. But what would you do in a situation like this? Would you ignore this creepy apparition or call it a day and leave work, as Mason thought of doing? I for sure would have left in an instant. But nonetheless, this video is pretty creepy.
Depending on how much they paying.
Take a look at this photo and see if you can spot anything unusual.
Oh God. The lot of
Do you see it?
ashy dude in the background.
Well, how about now?
Nigga.
There appears to be a sickly looking person in the background. The person who posted this states that she went to an abandoned hospital with some friends and took this photo. The ghostly figure in the background went unnoticed until she went back home and looked closely at the image.
No.
It sure is scary, but I see nothing wrong with someone who just wanted to be part of the group. The more the merrier, as the saying goes.
No. No. No.
Just like the ocean, the sky itself contains many mysteries. From UFOs to floating cities, the sky is a vast sea of hidden mysteries. But, as if the sky wasn't mysterious enough, Ian from California captures the following footage. It appears as though the sound of trumpets is playing in the sky. Ian has no idea as to where they were coming from. He thinks that it might have been the movement of tectonic plates that were making these sounds. But if that were the case, then there'd have to be an earthquake, which didn't occur. Ian hopes to get answers to this strange phenomenon.
Shit, we hope to get
With that
answers.
said, what do you think?
What do I think? I think you shouldn't have put this bullshit in here. There wasn't nothing.
The following video was submitted by Pablo Boy 190, who along with his submission writes, a while back, about a year ago, me and my brother were playing Madden, and he decided to record me because I was raging, and we looked back at the video and we heard these screams. No one else was in the house except for me and my brother, and we can't explain what we heard that night. Here's the video.
Why gotta be nighttime though?
Goodbye, boy, baby. What is that, brother?
What are your thoughts?
I'm thinking y'all are pretty damn calm for them to be screams. Like, Y'all ain't gonna do nothing?
In Mineral Wells, Texas, there's a house that is known to be a hotspot for paranormal activity. There's always something going on in this house, but just recently, the owners of this house, which goes by the name of Haunted Hill House, shared footage of what might just be the scariest thing they've encountered. A group of tourists who were conducting their own paranormal investigation encountered something really terrifying. Check this out.
Ooh.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Yeah, man.
And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that and we're going to show you in regular screen at 2:15:41.
Rewind it one more time.
He's like, where'd she go? He just looks over and she's gone.
As you can see, there was nobody next to her to pull her off the bed. Some think that she could have done this herself, but I highly doubt it. The way she falls off seems as though someone yanked her off the bed. But I'll let you decide as to whether or not that's the case. If anything, at night, I find myself tucking my legs under my blanket, away from the edge, which really says something about this video. Although there are countless videos out there of ghosts caught on camera, this one definitely stands out from the rest, as what's captured in this one is just beyond belief.
Word?
One evening, Teresa de Ocampo saw her phone lying next to her son. She would often let him use the phone as this kept him entertained while she went off to do errands. At the end of the day, she would retrieve her phone and look at some of the photos/videos he took. She would often laugh at the stuff she would find on her phone. However, this one particular night was different. She didn't laugh. Rather, she was terrified. The video she saw left her speechless. Take a look at this video and let me know what you think.
A game of Tetris. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the? Okay.
There's a stranger in this video. However, this isn't some random person. In fact, the lady in this video is actually Teresa's mother, who passed away years before. Teresa couldn't believe what she was seeing. Her mother was dead, yet here she is in this video that her son took. Although videos like these are usually pretty creepy, there's something about this one that's just wholesome.
No!
To capture
No!
footage of a family member who passed away must be unsettling. But at the same time, it's nice to know that even while gone, their presence still lingers, and that they're still looking over your shoulder.
No, that's not. No. I don't want that.
This next video comes from a fish supplying business. An employee of the company was looking over at some security footage from last night. Everything in the footage appeared to be normal, when, a few minutes into the video, this happens.
Wow. This ghost likes an entrance. Open the door and turn on the light.
What makes this footage a lot more interesting is the fact that according to the business owner, the freezer door requires a lot of force to open. It takes almost 2 people to open the door. Knowing this, the supervisor was shocked to see that it opened all the way on its own. On top of that, it seems as though something pushed it with great force, as it opens really fast. There's no doubting that the video is pretty strange. The owner of this business is for sure spooked. If anything, they should try recording inside the freezer if that's possible, to see if there might be any explanation for this strange occurrence. The following footage was posted by Nurk7, who at the time was living in a house at which she and her sister have encountered unusual things, one of which was caught on camera. It's worth mentioning that the sparkles you see in this footage is actually a filter on Snapchat.
Well,
regardless, the footage alone is pretty creepy.
I don't see what happened.
According to Nurk 7, she and her sister woke up to a noise coming from downstairs. When they went to go check on this noise, they found nothing. However, it wasn't until seconds later, after deciding to leave, that they caught something on camera.
Replay my ass, man. Just show us. Freaking D-bag.
Videos like these seem pretty genuine, as the reaction of those in them seem authentic.
What a
However,
reaction.
a reaction that appears authentic does not necessarily prove the video's authenticity. But there's something about this one that seems real.
No, I don't.
As always, what are your thoughts?
Boobies. I mean, boo.
The following picture was submitted by Bipolar Nemesis, who, along with this picture, writes, "My 50-year-old aunt always had night terrors. She's always had them ever since she was a little girl. They come and go, but in 2010, it started again for a couple of weeks. She wakes up screaming, waking up everyone inside her house. She lives with her husband and her 3 sons. They would wake up to her screams. They would always ask what's wrong, and she would often say the same thing, that there were shadows looking at her. She said that they would pull her feet. However, one night, she woke up screaming again. She was sleeping on the couch when, in the middle of the night, she woke up to something terrifying. One of her sons ran to her. She was in the kitchen crying. He then decided to take a picture of the living room where she slept and sent it to me. He says there's a couple of faces in the left corner of the picture, and I noticed the same thing. They had a priest come over and bless their house. It stopped for a while, but then it started happening again. She was prescribed Xanax, and now she doesn't have too many night terrors anymore, but she still has them." Here's the picture that Bipolar Nemesis is referring to. It's a little hard to make out the faces,
I don't see shit, bitch.
but there appears to be a face here and here.
Nah, bro. That's
But what
reaching.
do you see?
That's reaching, bro. You reaching, bro.
Could this be proof of something otherworldly? Perhaps the night terrors that she experiences aren't necessarily night terrors, but apparitions that cause her to freak out. Doubtless, this one's pretty creepy.
Not creepy, bro. There's nothing there.
This next video was posted by Dash the Dog 20, who woke up late one night to a sound that was coming from outside his window. However, this wasn't any ordinary sound. It was different. It was definitely something he's never heard before. There was also something about the sound that made him feel uneasy. Whatever it was making him feel very tense. Have a listen to this sound and let me know what you think. Someone commented that this could have been a nearby train making those sounds. Dash the Dog 20 states that there aren't any trains that pass by where he lives. He lives in the suburbs, where there aren't any trains. Figuring out the source of this sound has left him scratching his head, as the sound seems to have come from out of nowhere. This one's weird for sure, but I can't help but think that this might be another incident of trumpets playing in the sky, a phenomena many people claim to have encountered. But what do you think? Is this another incident of that phenomena? Or do you think that this might be something else? Let me know down below.
Ain't no such thing as those sky
In the
trumpets.
following video, MD Strict, who works at a gentleman's club, saw something pretty creepy on one of the security cameras of the place. Take a look at the following footage and let me know what you think.
I'm here at work by myself. There's no one here. DJ's not here. There's no girls here. There's no guests here. It's just me. I'm opening up. There's no one on the stage. I came over here and was looking at the camera system. There is someone standing on the catwalk. There's... Oh my... What the f*** is that?
It sure does look like someone is on stage. The apparition in this footage has the outline of a person's body. There might be an explanation for this, but as of right now, no evidence has been brought forth to prove this as otherwise. As always, what are your thoughts on this?
I'll give you that one. That's creepy.
YouTube user Time to Wait has caught something on camera that has left her at a loss for words. The security camera outside her neighbor's home caught footage of herself acting very strange.
This is what the police sent me. This is what they found from all the footage. This is 2 weeks ago at about 10 p.m. They say that that's me. I know for a fact that I worked the next morning and I have to wake up at 6 a.m. I know I was in bed. I know I was in bed. The mannerisms, the behaviors, they're just...
Ooh, you were free.
Off.
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know. Like I said, I can't explain this. So, I mean, I'm just gonna leave this here for you. There's another minute or two of it. I'll post it on YouTube.
What makes this footage very odd is the fact that according to Time to Wait, this isn't her. She cannot recall this incident. She clearly remembers lying in bed at the time of this recording. She had to wake up early the following day, so for sure she knew she was in bed when this happened. Many viewers of the video are concerned. Some have commented that this might be evidence of her being possessed. Others think that this might be a sleepwalking incident. Whether possessed or sleepwalking, it sure is scary to see something like this and not remembering what happened.
She eating grass? She ate grass.
Just imagine looking up at the sky one night and seeing what appears to be a meteor heading towards your way. Although there's nothing spooky about it, it sure is pretty scary to see something like this. In the following video, TJ Charlie caught on camera what appears to be a meteor of some sort. Take a look at the footage that was captured, as it's both mesmerizing and a bit unsettling.
What's that? It's an alien.
Yo, that's fire.
What is that actually?
Damn.
Oh, it's big.
Here's some footage of someone sleeping when, later on in the video, something really creepy happens.
Is that astral projection? Nigga.
There appears to be an apparition looking over at the homeless individual. What do you think this might be? Could this be a manifestation of a certain type of entity? Or might it be something else? Maybe it's an astral projection casted by this person. It sure is a mystery as to what this might be. But whatever it is, it's pretty creepy to see. Thanks for watching.
We're gonna go for the next one.
Josiah Worley was getting creepy vibes from the room he was in when, moments later, this happens.
I'm about to go lay back down and I'm gonna hope to God that nothing fucking does any weird shit, because I feel like there's weird shit right there. But at the same time, it could be friendly. Oh God, now look at me. I'm starting to sound like a fucking weirdo. Okay. Do you see that? What?
Here's some footage of a baby sleeping in its crib when, after a few seconds, this happens. The odd thing about this footage is that it seems as though the baby spoke, which is weird if he did, as the mother of this child states that he doesn't know how to speak yet. What do you make of this video? Let me know down below. This next clip seems to have been taken at an apartment complex. Regardless of where it was taken, the place is pretty spooky, as it looks very similar to the back rooms. The creepiest part about this, though, is that this place actually exists, unlike the back rooms. If given the chance, would you roam the halls of this place in the middle of the night? While being away from home, A.S. Dixon had captured something on camera. Look closely at the background, as what she captures is far off in the distance. Here are some other clips she's captured, all of which further prove the fact that her home is haunted. The scariest videos I've seen, personally, are those in which a ghost or some other entity is peeping its head through a doorway or outside a window. There's something about it that's just really unnerving, and the following clip is demonstrative of those type of videos that I don't like watching alone.
Here I go to bed myself. What the f is that? What is that? What? Oh God! Is that?
This next video comes from an urban explorer who went back to a place he checked out 2 weeks ago. What he found when he came back spooked him, for what he saw wasn't there before. Someone working at what appears to be a clinic encounters something pretty chilling. The person working at the front desk is doing something when, out of nowhere, this happens.
What the f is that? What is that? Is it a ghost alligator?
Even after returning the wheelchair to its place, it still somehow manages to make its way back to the front desk. Here's a really cool, yet really creepy stop-motion animation that someone made. Bree was at a park, playing on the playground with a friend, when, while recording her friend, she captures this.
Let's go. Whee! There you go. There you go. There you go.
There's no doubting that it sounds like a child. You can barely make out what it's saying, but many agree that it's saying something to the effect of, "Where's my dad?" As always, what are your thoughts on this?
He'll be back from the store with the milk.
There's nothing
sooner or
more
later.
unsettling than seeing your dog or cat hiss or growl at something that isn't there. But when you actually see something that not only your pet can see, it's a lot more terrifying. Such was the case in the following video, in which an owner and her dog are resting when, out of nowhere, this happens.
Oh, hell no.
It's almost as though he sensed this beforehand. Could it be that he saw something that caused his frame to fall? Or do you think there might be some other explanation?
Damn.
Late at night, the following was captured.
What the fuck is that? Goop?
Tornadoes are by far one of the most destructive forces of nature. The most powerful tornado ever recorded was El Reno, which took place in Oklahoma. This massive, yet terrifying tornado clocked in with a speed close to 300 miles per hour, which is insane considering that the most destructive tornado had a speed around 200 miles per hour. As you can imagine, El Reno was pretty scary. But the most unsettling thing to encounter in a situation like this is not just the tornado itself, but the reaction of others as they confirm the seriousness of the situation. Seeing despair and fear in the faces of those around you in a situation like this makes you think, I'm gonna die, and there's nothing more scary than a thought like that.
Nope.
That being said, this next video is a great example of what fear looks like during a tornado lockdown.
So we're kind of all in the bathroom. I'm shaking. Lauren's blocking the door with mattress. The plan was to basically get in the car and go and drive away from the storm and leave the house.
What would you do in a situation like this? Let me know down below.
Like what? Ain't shit happened. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy Blasphemous HD. Twisms.